Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. It's Count Kyo here, and you're saying to yourself, Rimworld, he's doing Rimworld. Well, of course I am, you silly billies. How you doing? So, as you may have noticed, we're not starting on our most recent crash-landed colony. What we're actually going to be doing is we're going to be doing some more naked brutality runs. What is this? Lone Scrapper. Huh. Actually, I haven't seen this. Interesting. It contains an abandoned factory. I kind of want to try that. I was going to specifically do some naked brutality runs, but I'm kind of curious as to what this lone scrapper is. You know what? Let's find out. So we're going to go Randy on Strive, just for now. We'll reload anytime, just for the sake of YouTube. We will randomize our seed a few times and stop here. Delta. Okay, and we will be back once the world generates. Alrighty, welcome back. Alright, so we're going to be a lone scrapper, and we will be choosing a place to be. Let's choose something without winter, if at all possible. Oh, Kyo, you're being such a baby. If you've been watching our other series, you'll know that I am freaking tired of winter in a way that is hard to describe without you actually just seeing it. I don't really want to start in the rainforest. Temperate forest isn't a bad idea. Arid shrubland is a nightmare. So let's say... God dang, it's just tropical rainforest everywhere, huh? Let's start temperate forest... down here? Would this be good? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now we're going to start with one colonist. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to make sure that the colonist that we have is not necessarily a magic user and not necessarily a physical user, but I would love them to at least have the ability to do so. So, if no one has anything, which, I mean... You're incapable of firefighting, that scares me. Because one quick fire and we're dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to randomize around and find something decent. And I will promise you that that person will either have a special skill or have the ability to learn one. So we'll be right back. So, no lie, that actually took me less time than I even thought it was going to take. About 5 or 6 randoms in, we found Raylan here, who is a magically gifted person. He's a tortured artist who is always going to have a -8, unfortunately, to their mood, but he does have a chance to get a creativity inspiration after mental breaks, so that's cool. They're cold inclined, which means they're more okay in cold temperatures. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Their construction is really low, which frustrates me, but we can get that up pretty quick, and they have a burning passion in almost everything else. The magically gifted trait means if we find them a good book of some kind, then we will be able to hopefully get them onto a magic path. So we'll just rename and put ourselves in here and see what happens. Now, there's a very good chance, and I'll go ahead and let this load, there's a very good chance that we're going to die because this is still technically naked brutality, except for the fact that I start with clothes and some equipment and stuff like that. So you may end up seeing a couple of iterations of the colony before we really get one that goes. But I would love to see what this new start is. It looks like a vanilla expanded start, and I'm curious. So living from payday to payday, gathering valuable scrap around the planet and selling it to the highest bidder, usually junkyard owners, you never expected to come across something as valuable as a fully automated factory utilizing latest Rimworld mechanoid tech. Now the choice is yours. Will you disassemble it to not tempt so many raiders troubling these lands, or will you bring the factory back to its former glory? Alright, explain. Oh, dear Christmas. An auto loom, synthread synthesizer, textile recycler. Oh, there's more. Refrigerators? A housing area, I guess? Boom bat? The shit are you? Okay, just some ruins here and there. Nothing amazing in those buildings. What do we got here? There's a battery. I would love to get that back. And what's down here? Food, limestone, smelter, and a... Okay. So really, what it's looking like, I'm starting to understand where what this start is. It's going to start you out with huge wealth right off the bat, and very little way to defend yourself. That's really what I'm seeing. Yeah, look at that. My total wealth is already at 25,000. Probably due specifically to these freaking auto looms. Large machine that scans nearby textiles, fed through 2 rollers, where after a series of clamp, shears, and needles stitch, sew, and weave, user must only specify the type of clothing desired. So basically, once I get this done, because we've got hoppers here, once I get this done, I would actually be able to set up clothing. Output cloth from apparel. Output pants. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. So let's talk. This is going to be rough. I'll go ahead and tell it. I don't mind telling you right now. This is going to be rough. Because we're going to have to, basically, go ahead and... We're specifically going to have to defend ourselves from bandit camps that are probably going to be way bigger than we're really capable of dealing with. Luckily, we start off with a good food supply. Did we start with a pet? We did start with a pet, who is quite capable, actually. Follow master. And follow me. Yeah, just follow me around just in case I need you. Man, how are we going to go about this? This is going to be interesting. So we do have the factory up here. I would love to just move all of this stuff up here over time. So what we can do, let's start by building ourselves a little house. And I would love for that to get moved in here. We will go ahead and claim all of this little area for me. We'll make ourselves a little table. We'll make ourselves a little stool. Is that correct? Yeah, that is correct. And then, oh man. How are we gonna go about this? Let's talk power real quick while I'm thinking about it. So I'm pretty sure we don't... Oh, I don't even have the construction for that yet. Okay, that's going to make it a little rougher, because we do have components, but we don't have the construction necessary to really do anything with it. Okay. Let's also... We're just going to build... You're going to think, oh, you have no construction, why are you doing this? It is because we have no construction that I'm doing this. I want to make sure that we have some stockpile area. And then a growing zone. I don't like putting my growing zone over there, where that fertile land is. But I also do. That's just going to be rice, I think, for now. Right now it's potato, isn't it? We'll do rice there. And let's do corn here. And then I would love some coltan. So that's that zone. Okay, and then there, and then there, and there. There and there. I think that'll be good enough for now. We will definitely increase that here later. But right now, I think that is good. That is solid. Let's turn that off. Now, how do I want you to work? I want you to firefight first, doctor first. I want you to basic. We won't worry about your magic right now. Warden is definite. Handle is good. Cooking is 100%. Hunting is 100%. I want you to construct. I want you to grow. Let's leave it at this for now. And see what we can't do. Did you start with a weapon? You did not start with a weapon that I can find. So we're definitely going to have to do something about that as well. Alright. Production. Crafting spot can be right here. A butchering spot can be right here. Okay, we'll let him do some pre-work while we're setting all this up. Do that forever. Crafting. What are you good at, man? You are good at shoot. Well, okay, you have a huge passion for shooting, but you're good at melee. I think we're going to make you a short bow. I would like you to do that first, if at all possible. Just in case I do need you to hunt. There's a grave here. Just noticed that. That's great. I dug my own grave, apparently. Neat. So one of our big priorities is going to be getting the construction skill required to make some of these things that we need, especially power supplies. You just wandered off without equipping it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You crazy bastard. You crazy bastard. Alright, we're gonna let him do his work here. After picking up his short bow. Thank you. Alright, all this extra construction is fine. We'll let him work on his construction as we need to. We'll probably bring batteries back at some point over here just so he can maintain those. Let's get the basics of our living situation handled, and then we'll talk about this crazy bullshit here. Because this is crazy bullshit. Yeah, we're gonna have to structure this up. Oh, this is steel walls, too. That's pretty cool. This is an interesting start. Like, it's not naked brutality, so you would think it would be super easy, but the increased wealth just from having a crazy factory here means lots of raiders. Now, that being said, I could just disassemble this entire thing and not have to worry about it at all. In a way, that would be excellent. I don't think we're going to do that necessarily. I think we're going to claim all of this. And at some point, I do want to build this out. This is a waste of time in a way, but at the same time, more construction skill. We will build this and build that. And then that as well. I think for now is okay. I think this is fine. Alright, so you need the ability to cook. So let's set you up. I want a butcher table there, and I want a stove. Fueled stove right there. I think we'll do that for now. What are you doing? You are... Oh, you're repairing. Oh. Not exactly what I want you to do right now, and you botched it anyways. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Don't. I want you to work. Alright, so. I've made some mistakes. Are you still... You're flicking a switch. Alright, like, don't replace the stuff. Don't do it. I don't want you to. In fact, I think I'd rather you actually just deconstruct the orbital trade beacon, because we're not going to need it for a while anyways. That way you're not going to be tempted to fucking work on the stupid thing. There's the ancient danger. Good to know. We need some recreation, so we will set up a horseshoes pen. And then I think we're pretty much good to go. We have a ton of food. No, this is wrong. You need to move this in here. Please do things in the correct order. This is all I'm asking you. I'm not asking a lot, I don't feel. And yet here we are. Now go to sleep. Okay. His priorities kind of suck. I do want him to construct, don't get me wrong. but he's not constructing what I want him to, necessarily. No, I still need you to construct. There's a high priority for you to do that, actually. Right now, you have a rather... Okay, so let's... do one in the warden. Handle, cook, construct, grow. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we got hauling and cleaning up pretty high, because I want him to get everything in here real quick. It's going to take a while. Alright, so these, don't allow those at the moment. Get to that later. Let's set hauling down a little bit. Cleaning is fine. Cleaning needs to be done. And then construction also needs to be done. And you are just doing a lot of cleaning, my dude. That's fine. The cleaning needs to be done. We'll let him do it once. Okay, we got a shoot frenzy, so he'll be really good at shooting things for a little while. I'm happy about that. Hopefully, if we get attacked, that will still be active. Taming some animals wouldn't be a horrible idea. And he now has the plague. Okay. Well. This is admittedly not what I expected. No. Don't rest until healed. Work on this. And then self-tend. What are you doing? You're tending to yourself. Excellent. Good job. You are taking a walk. Not what I would have suggested for you, but you do you, boo. So there's a really good chance we just die immediately to plague, which, if you've watched any of my other solo runs, you would know this is normal. I hate that it's normal, but it is normal. So we're taking a nap. That was kind of a worthless day, I'm not gonna lie. That being said, we've just about beaten out the plague. Yeah, our recovery is definitely faster than the plague is ticking, so we shouldn't die from it. We need defenses? No kidding. Can I even construct? Yeah, I can't even construct basic defenses right now, due to my extremely low construction technique. Luckily, we do have a ton of food, like an actual ton of food. We have more food than we could ever need. Where are you going, my dude? You're tending to yourself. Understandable. You are cleaning dirt. We're going to go ahead and move dirt cleaning down a little bit. So I desperately need you to finish your domicile. And we can actually kill that. And we don't even need to build a campfire now, which is excellent. Cook a simple meal. Do it. 3 per colonist, I think is okay. Very good, very good. Okay. So what are we going to work on next? So we need to get our construction up past 4. He's at 2.3, which is great. We have low medicine. I don't want low medicine. Well, we have 13. I don't want low medicine when we already have the plague, admittedly. No, just consume package meals for now. Oh, where are you going, my friend? Deconstructing event. I did tell you to do that, so fine. Handle your business, sir. So, promote to Wanderer. Promotes a gifted pawn to the Wanderer class. They have no class abilities, but can learn all classless standalone abilities or cantrips using scrolls. This is permanent, and they would not be able to learn a class, basically. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I would love for them to become an actual magic class at some point. This is just... This is going to be cool if we ever get it up and working, but this is also a huge problem. Like, a huge problem. Like, the second people figure out that we're down here, I'm probably boned. Luckily, it looks like we've more or less got out of the plague. Can you haul all of this, please? Thank you. Tired of you running up there, like, to eat. Can you finish working on the house before you worry about the health of the bed? You're out of wood. How did you run out of wood so quickly? I didn't know that that was even a thing you could do, was run out of wood. Yeah, you're gonna have to chop some more then. What does your plants look like? Your plants are okay. Not amazing. Oh, excuse me. Not amazing. You're down because of the plague. The plague will pass here shortly, and then you'll be good to go. Right as rain. You have developed immunity, so why are you not back up? You're in mind-shattering pain. The pain is extreme, I understand, but maybe you could get up. Please get up. Hello, friend? 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 Friend, I need you to get up. Like, he's actually fine is what is killing me, but he's in so much pain. There we go. I was like, he's in so much pain he can't even move. Oh, Kyo, you're being so silly. You silly Billy, you need to get up. You need to freaking cut these trees, and instead of working on this bed, please work on the rest of your room. It's something I desperately need from you. Wow, you take forever to cut trees. Why do you take forever to cut trees? It's because of your health. Yeah, your health is so bad. You know what, just work on that. Okay, just rest. Rest is fine. Resting is good, resting is fine. Here's Killer, your horse. He is your friend. He probably will not care if we die, so please survive. So next steps, finishing everything I was doing. The nice thing about Endless Summer is we shouldn't have to worry about winter now unless like a huge cold snap comes. So we should be able to just grow constantly. He is having a tantrum. What did you just break? I don't know what you just broke. But you definitely broke it, and I don't really appreciate that. Well, you were just really sick, so I understand you having a little bit of a temporary tantrum. Alright, construction level 2. I thought your construction was already at 2. Oh, now it's at 2. What was it before? What was I looking at that I thought his construction was more than 2? Was it cooking? Must have been cooking. Yeah, you only having a construction of 2 kind of hurts me a little bit. Also, you just working on these granite walls hurts me a little bit. Can we roof this, please? You cut this oak tree so that we can roof this, please? Are you actually kidding me? Why is this not roofing? Build roof area. Boom. Done. Can I build over a poplar tree? Don't worry, my boy's got that on point. It's gonna get handled. I'll just put a torch lamp in here for now, and in here for now. Okay. Can you? No, you can't even make that. Oh, it's so unfortunate. We definitely need plant cutting to occur. Okay. We're in better shape, though. Hopefully, we do not get assaulted before we can get some better defenses going. I'm kind of amazed. Randy's nature is actually helping me out quite a bit right now, because any other storyteller would have probably sent a huge raid after me already. Randy, being random as he is, means very much less chance because he is random as shit, which is very appreciated right now, specifically. The nice thing is, since I'm cold-natured, I'm actually quite okay with how cold it is. Alright, buddy. What are you doing? Repairing a power conduit? I understand. So it's super important stuff. Sure would hate for you to have to not be able to do that. Really not doing much else, are you? Literally just going to repair everything. That's fine, though. As you can see, his construction skill does go up a little bit periodically from doing this. So any extra that we get is A-okay with this man right here. I mean, what would you do? Hypothetical question. If you ever landed on a barren planet, not barren necessarily, but an alien planet, and you landed right next to a factory, knowing that people might be looking for it, but also if you got it up and running again, it would make your life better, what would you do? Would you fix it up, or would you tear it down just to protect yourself? I'm not quite sure how I would go about that. I mean, I'm not exactly, like, the greatest in technical prowess anyway, so maybe it would be wasted on me to begin with, right? But, what's more important, your safety or your future in that case? I mean, if you're not safe about it, you'll have no future. That's also very true. But I feel like the question remains. Yeah, eat that packaged meal. Good job, buddy. Take another nap. You've had a long day of repairing walls. Seems worthless, but I mean, you won't have to do it again for a while. That is okay. Man, we really have not gotten attacked. I feel like I'm talking it up enough that it's actually going to happen at some point. And that's just going to deteriorate before I can even get to it. This battery I am also super interested in. So we will uninstall it. Hopefully he'll bring that back and... Oh, you're going to fix it first? Couldn't just uninstall it, you got to fix it first. Man, that's fine. Hey. Can you hold that, please? Thanks, man. Cool. So a free battery is amazing. Especially because, research-wise, we don't have much done. And we're not going to get much done, just due to the fact that we're the only person here, and maybe for a long time. Just having some of this extra stuff here, pre-research, is wonderful, and I'm super into it. It's an interesting start. In a way, I almost feel like this is harder than Naked Brutality. But at the same time, it's very easy if you don't get raided early. We have tons of options and material, and it's wonderful. I mean, he's just fixing up everything. You're just fixing everything up, dude. Look at you go, you industrious little man. You go about your business. Like, normally I would be mad that he hasn't planted anything, but we have so much packaged food. Okay, now we're getting into it. We have so much packaged food, it almost doesn't matter. He's happy as shit. Look at how happy he is. We had enough wood to make a torch. I would like to note a torch has been made. We're getting a lot better at constructing walls. That's nice. How much do I need to construct my basic power? 4. So 4 no matter what. Now, I would love to make a wind turbine. Because we'll do a wind turbine. We'll set it up probably down here somewhere. Maybe we can get 2 of them in. Then we can hook the power up to this area and then see what we can do. I'm not too worried about getting this started because it's a textile factory. And to be honest, since it's a textile factory, we could just tear the whole damn thing down. But I feel like that's against the spirit of the run, right? I mean, to be honest, they did in the run description say, hey, will you tear it down or will you build it back up? So, you know, like, in the spirit of the run, I probably have both options available to me, but isn't it more fun to try to get it back up and running? I think so. Rare thrombos, they can stay as rare as they want to, because I'm not interested. Group of travelers from Gashelabulla. Sure. They're passing by. He has a quest. He can enjoy his quest. I am not interested. Alright, now we're finally getting some of the planting done. After that, hopefully, more wood cutting. Alright, so that building is finished. At least the materials in there will no longer be just sitting out in the sun. We won't get any deterioration there, and I appreciate it. So we'll also finish up our kitchen soon, hopefully. And this I definitely need to get finished. It's just basically working on wood. I need wood. Anytime you would like to finish the wood, I would appreciate it. Yeah, you can't really make anything too terribly interesting. Not that I need to. Where are you going with that? Oh yeah, you got to build out these walls. Yeah, I also want to get this roofed again, just so none of this stuff deteriorates. The second that stuff deteriorates, he's gonna just run back and forth like a crazy person trying to fix it anyways. Yep, eat that packaged meal. I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna move construction down one for you, just temporarily. I really want you to finish planting everything, and then when you're done with that, we will talk about construction. Alright, and we're being raided. Let's see how bad it is. One dude, but he does have a gun. Alright, well... I don't know if he's coming immediately. He's coming immediately. Up you go, friend. And I want you to just kind of get right there. I think. You shooting at my horse? This is gonna be rough. Neither of us are exactly good shots. What was that? He's using an ability? He's a geomancer. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Did I just hit with a rock? What was that? Oh, a sentinel! I downed it! Good job. Oh, you hit my horse! What an asshole! Take this dude out. Yeah, shoot arrows at him. Dude shot my horse. What a chucklehead. Wow, neither of us are hitting each other for shit, huh? Oh, I die in 20 hours from a single bloody bite. Neat. Maybe if I get closer? Alright, we'll take the chance, because right now this is taking forever. Get him. No, he shot my horse again. No, he shot me. No, he shot me again. Yep, and I'm down. Alright, well. This has been a fascinating start so far. What are you doing? You geomancing again? Oh no, you hit my horse with geomancy. What an asshole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die in 4 hours. Okay. Well then. That is that is a bad start. That is a bad start. Yeah, the horse is gonna die. Pretty much guaranteed. And I'm also gonna die. Yeah, with the blood loss and everything else, I'm definitely toast. And he's gonna kidnap me. Alright. So we'll head back to main menu. And so that was the first attempt at this new start. Lone Scrapper. That's actually... I actually do think... Well, wait, we had a bolt-action rifle and I didn't know about it? I must have missed it. Okay, so we start with 20 components, 6 advanced, 7 package survival meals, 15 medicine, bolt action rifle, a random pet, 450 steel, and 300 wood, and the map contains an abandoned factory. Okay. Alright, so I know a little bit better about how to handle this start. I think the next scenario will definitely go probably about the same. I hope you enjoyed what we did have on here. Thank you very much. If you did enjoy it, if you don't mind leaving me a like, I appreciate it very much. It does help me out a great deal. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, are you interested in this new start? Do you think it's a little silly? You want me to just keep going back to Crash Landed, maybe with the new colony or the old one? No problem, I can do that. And otherwise, I will see you next time and we'll try this start again. Bye, everybody.